resistance against you know who. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Over and out.
Sir, no thank you. The only thing red I'm putting on is this red hat, okay? Let's be real, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves here. You wanted to put on lipstick today. That's all you wanted. That ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. You know good and well, you putting on red lipstick is not gonna stop Donald Trump. You just wanted an excuse to put on red lipstick because you were feeling cute today.
Happy 4th of July, Warriors, America's 250th anniversary. Happy 4th of July, everyone. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today on this 4th of July. Warriors, we got to talk about this red lipstick movement. And although I am wearing red lipstick, I do not oppose Donald Trump. Yes, you got people out here, even men, you know how they like to do things on the left. You know, they kind of zesty over there. They're putting on red lipstick. I got to show you. But before we get into this video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, select all notifications, stick around to the end. Let's get into it. I came across this. And the first clip I'm going to show you is with comedian Terrence K. Williams, you know, Cousin T's pancakes and syrup. My goodness, I saw this like, what else are they going to do? Just watch and get your laugh on while you're watching.
Hello, it's the master. The reason I have red lipstick on is because I'm at the demonstration in Traverse City. There are thousands of us. And red lipstick, I was informed last night by my friend Jen, was a form of resistance when Hitler was trying to take over the world. He didn't like women wearing red lipstick. So I've decided red lipstick. Everybody put on red lipstick to show resistance against you know who. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Over and out.
Sir, no thank you. The only thing red I'm putting on is this red hat, okay? Let's be real, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves here. You wanted to put on lipstick today. That's all you wanted. That ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. You know good and well, you putting on red lipstick is not gonna stop Donald Trump. You just wanted an excuse to put on red lipstick because you were feeling cute today, so you wanted to put on some red lipstick. But if y'all think putting on red lipstick is gonna stop Donald Trump, y'all gonna have a long 4 years. A bullet couldn't even stop Trump. They tried to put the man in prison for the rest of his life, and that did not stop him. And you think red lipstick, out of everything he's been through, is gonna stop him?
And this is wild because red lipstick, what is that actually going to do? So he found out that the women wore that during the times of, you know, AH during World War II. So what? I'm like, Terrence, I'm like, how is that going to do anything? This is just showing your resistance. And again, I had this lipstick on before I even knew about this, but I wanted to say happy birthday to America. But I also want to show you this other man resisting. Now, in fairness, the clip that I showed you with Terrence K. Williams is recent. You know, that was from yesterday. This next clip was right after the inauguration, and it is mind-boggling.
So I just found out women wore red lipstick back in World War II in order to protest what was happening. Because apparently Hitler hated when women wore red lipstick. It was subordination, and for Europeans and Americans, it was a sign of victory. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be rocking red lipstick the next 4 years. So whoever wants to join me, let's fucking do it. Fuck you, dumpster! You know, I'm sure a bunch of men wearing red lipstick everywhere will probably piss off a lot of people.
The left just gets crazier and crazier by the day. These men, I'm like, Terrence, you just wanted an excuse to look cute today. You just wanted an excuse to wear red lipstick. Just because the women back then wore red lipstick. I'm sure not the men. I don't know if absolutely no men, but it was for the women to wear red lipstick. You guys are men. Okay. And that second clip again is right after the inauguration. And so he's gonna be wearing red lipstick every day for the next 4 years. All that facial hair. Is he trying to use this as an excuse to be the other gender? Because you know they mind. We need to pray for those on the left. Okay, liberalism is a mental disorder. They need to come up with a name for it. Well, the name is liberalism. Red lipstick. Like, what is that going to do? This is so crazy. Happy birthday, America. The big, beautiful bill is going to be signed today by President Trump. It is probably already signed by the time you watch this video, okay, because I push my videos late in the evening. But don't get twisted. The lies that they're saying about the bill are simply not true. It is supposed to cut Medicaid from people who are able to work, who have nothing wrong with them, who don't have dependents. They gotta work a certain number of hours to maintain SNAP benefits. They're trying to cut Medicaid from illegals. Okay. The media is going to say he's going to cut Medicaid, and that could hurt people. But what they're not telling you is the details. They're giving you a vague brush of it. They're just painting everything with a broad stroke and saying he's cutting Medicaid. But who it is being cut from is not legal citizens and people who need it. It is from people that are here illegally, and it is going to require people to work who are able-bodied, who do not have dependents, to receive the SNAP benefits, which is the food stamp program, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, the food stamps, SNAP. Okay. And also, I heard someone say $50 billion towards rural hospitals. So they're going to tell you bad things about the hospitals. They're going to make up things, saying he's taking food from people and all of that. They are literally trying to fearmonger. Democrats don't run on policy. They run on fear and people's ignorance. And they control the media. So that's to their benefit that media goes along with the foolishness. But I'm going to be putting some prayer on all of this, that we have an honest media, because that is why these people out of here, these liberals, don't know anything. They believe whatever the media pushes out. And I used to be one of them. So if God can deliver me, he can deliver you and any and everybody else. But we're celebrating today. All right, it couldn't have happened on a better day. This is amazing time for America. And I am praying for spiritual, like salvation, like people give their lives to the Lord as well. That would be so awesome. And you know them demon rats gonna be screaming. They don't like God very much over there on the demon rat side. That's why I call them demons. But thank you all so much for watching this video. You go enjoy time with your family today. Happy 4th of July. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America, and march on, warriors.